Hi, I'm Ann Agueli. I am the owner of InspireCaregivers.com. I'm also the author of Joyful Journaling for the Caregiver's Spirit, a transformational workbook. My experience with Renee was definitely a divine appointment. I have a very strong relationship with God, and Renee has the same connection to God, and it was meant to be that the two of us were to come into each other's worlds. I had written my book, and a local newspaper wanted to do an interview for me, and that got delayed, and it finally happened. And I think at that same time, Judy had been told by Renee, let's do a segment on caregiving. Judy went home and she saw me in the newspaper. She called me up right away and she snatched me up and she brought me over. And coincidentally enough, when my scheduled interview was supposed to happen, Renee was in the hospital having surgery on her knee. And I had gotten here, and all of the power went out in the studio, so the show did not go on as planned. God had other plans for all of us. Renee thankfully recovered, and recovered beautifully, and then we had the opportunity to meet and to speak, and it was an instant connection. My desire in my caregiving journey is to let caregivers know that they're not alone. Is to let them know that there are ways that they can deal with their emotions by journaling. I teach transformational journaling through my workbook. And I also want to connect and channel caregivers with different modalities of healing that are more spiritual, transformational, and more holistic. And I found that that was missing for me in my journey as a caregiver. I could easily find an aide or an elder care attorney or any kind of those resources, but there was a big component missing in the spiritual and holistic component of it. So I speak to caregivers and I speak to them about their emotions, that their emotions are not wrong and it's okay to feel what they're feeling. Renee is an amazing woman. She's an inspiration. She's got so much energy that I wish that I could just put in a little bottle and sell it to caregivers everywhere so that they could be transformed instantly. And this has been my journey as a caregiver, and this is where I'm heading, is teaching caregivers that they are not alone and that they can walk away from their experience saying, I am an inspired caregiver. So I am grateful to God for connecting me with Renee and this team and this family. And the day of my show, Renee had asked me to please join her and come on board as a partner and also be their resident expert caregiver. So I thank you, Renee. And that's it. Thank you.
With both hands, I gotta feel the kick inside.